morning, the world is remembering Pope Francis as a strong advocate for the poor and a voice for peace and kindness.
The pontiff, of course, died yesterday. Melanie Alwick back at the Basilica this morning with more on how the Pope is being remembered here locally in the area. Morning, Mel.
Good morning. And, you know, parishes around the area held masses yesterday. It was, as we know, just a last-minute emergency basis. Everybody found out around 3:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Here at the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception, there is a condolence book that people can come and sign. And this is also in continuation of their regular daily mass schedule for the week. But just another way for people to remember the life of the man that was known as a Pope of the people. At Catholic churches throughout the area, the faithful gathered to mourn and pray for Francis. The bells at the Basilica tolled 88 times, one for each year of his life. Pope Francis led the church for 12 years, teaching compassion toward the poor and asking for peace among nations. Catholics are praying for wisdom from the cardinals who will choose the next leader of the faith.
He's the leader of our church. He's a leader. He's a people's pope, very humble man, and it's a great loss.
For us that attend Mass regularly, there's this feeling of there's something missing, you know. We're praying for the Pope in our intercessions for the repose of his soul.
The papal apartment has been sealed, a tradition meant to preserve a pope's personal documents. Early Wednesday morning, Pope Francis's coffin will be taken by procession to St. Peter's Basilica for the public viewing to begin. Francis asked to be buried in a modest grave at the church outside of the Vatican, St. Mary Major Basilica. Then, during 9 days of official mourning known as Novendialis, cardinals from around the world assembled to begin the process of electing a new pope. And, you know, care for the environment was one of the main teachings of Pope Francis, and it became a big tenet of the Catholic Church. And as today is Earth Day, the Earth Day organization said they received a letter from Pope Francis just a few days ago reminding them and thanking them for their efforts, saying that he wanted to emphasize people moving from a throwaway culture to a culture of care.